37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh my God. 37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Talk to me, I am just a call away.
So guys, that is what is to come with this vlog. Tonight we are featuring headliner C+, which I've worked with these guys before on several shows, and boy, get ready to see some pumping crowd action tonight. They are so good. We have Loveseat Pete, Jack Flowers and the Petal Tones, and Sleep House. All four are very indie, pop punk sounding bands. Definitely a stark contrast to the death metal show that was in the previous vlog, so look forward to those. AC is still not working, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna still lay down a fantastic show. So let's cut right to it, guys.
laughing at my sister cause she wants to pull me in.
I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would chill.
2 weeks later, living in stress. About its own face, started asking for his blessing. And I'm dying inside as you are and die. I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing that somebody can do. My father lays his way across the room. I can't afford taking me through. He shakes her hand and says, be true. To me, smiling. So into you, I am so this time we don't have to go. No time to have you. This time we don't want you. Life is so meaningless, stuck on the ground. No past the ceiling, no coming down. Life is so meaningless, stuck on the ground. No past the ceiling, there's no coming down. Since you've been gone, no come you never hear me say, I just wanna be with you. Ever hear me say, well, since you've been gone, well, I can't breathe one bird's eye. We're still moving on, yeah, yeah. Back to you, now again, and get what I want. Since you've been gone, believe me, baby, I'm sorry I've been calling. The sun's in my eyes. I hope invested in our conversation. Baby, you're in it. The sun's so bright I can barely see. I need a little room to breathe. Talk to me, I am just a call away. I know you love me, so is this a mistake? Talk to me, I am just a call away.
So this is basically the calm after the storm. I mean, right now it's still summertime and it's like 80 something degrees out here, but compared to how hot it is in there, it feels like I'm in a freezer. So now is the time that I basically scroll Twitter and just relax. C Plus is still loading out their stuff. Stage needs to be cleaned, so I'm just taking a break before I have to clean the stage. And look at this pole. I mean, as you guys, if you take away one thing from knowing me this whole time, I'm a big fan of pro wrestling. So look at this poll by wrestling from 80s/90s. Okay, greatest WWE superstars of all time. I mean, they basically got the list right. I mean, Hulk Hogan at number 7. I mean, he really is a piece of garbage of a human being, but Hogan has to be top 3 for me. I mean, the man basically publicized pro wrestling. But if we're going to go on this poll, and this is final, who's number 1, 2, and 3, it's easily Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and The Rock. In that order. 1, 2, 3. I mean, The Undertaker is the greatest character in pro wrestling history. Maybe you can make an argument that Steve Austin is number 1. Steve Austin is number 1. The Rock could be number 2, Taker 3. Okay, I changed my mind. Austin, Rock, Taker. So after a show, I usually come out here, sit on the bench, and usually, especially if it's a Sunday show like this, the street's pretty dead, so it's very quiet here. So I like to just relax. And that's our sister bar over there. Same guy that owns Dingbats, owns Dingo's Den. And usually the way it goes is if the party and the show is at Dingbats, the after party is always at Dingo's. And even Dingo's is pretty quiet tonight, so right now I am just relaxing. Oh, and before anyone comments, I said this in the last vlog. So this is a stupid injury that happened on my toe. So what happened was the stool that you guys see behind the sound booth, it slipped out of my hand as I was grabbing it, and it fell out of my hand, and it just so happened that the sharpest part and the most dense part of the stool just happened to fall right smack dab in the middle of my big toe, and well, that toenail is completely gone. And man, was I busted open badly. Like, it was Ric Flair Crimson Mask level bad down there. But it took almost a day and a half for the bleeding to completely stop. And look, even you can even still see I'm still kind of, bleeding over there. You really can't injure a big toe like this because, like, literally all of your weight is supported on that. So that sucks. I have to rest my foot. It's not broken or anything, it's fine, it just got really banged up. Okay, now that I'm no longer sweating from every pore in my body, I think it's time I get back inside and start cleaning up the stage. First things first, let me throw away the remains of my dinner, and then I gotta clean up all this stuff here. So, fun fact, the bass player of the last band tonight, C+, his name's Jake, and he also does sound here. And Jake is a good dude because he said, don't worry about bringing the cabs back up here. I'll take care of it because he's working here on Tuesday. So that's amazing. So at the very least, I'll clean up the garbage up here, and I'll get the vocal mics back where they're supposed to go, and I'll take care of this bowl of spaghetti right here. That is the cables. I'll take care of that. It's the least I could do, because with this injury, I can't do a lot of heavy lifting. Otherwise, like, this is just too painful. So I gotta take it easy. By the way, this is another impromptu test of the DJI Action 4. These air movers are on at full blast, and it's pretty loud up here. So the wind noise effect is on, and I hope, at the very least, the audio's somewhat good. Okay, so I'm not looking at the fan at all. Now I'm gonna go. I don't know how that sounds, but the wind's blowing right on the camera. All right. Now, my favorite thing about working here right now, one of my favorite things that happens here is a band comes in here and they recognize me as, oh, do you run the channel? Do you run the YouTube channel? And of course, whenever I say yeah, they get all not giddy, but they get excited because, like, I don't know, like, I never once expected this channel to take off the way it did, but I mean, I wouldn't even call it taking off. Like, I'm trying not to sound like too humble about it, but I mean, 10,000, I'm near 10,000 subs now, and oh my god, what the, look at this, holy mackerel, oh my god, this is giving me a panic attack. Look at this. No, in all seriousness, I did not expect my channel to take off the way it did, so I'm very grateful about it. There are some things in the works right now, and I'll just leave it at that. This is what's called a tease. I have a lot of things in the works right now that we're gonna kick it up a notch on the YouTube content. So look forward to that. Oh my god, I'm old. All right. Jake said he'll take care of the rest of the stage on Tuesday, so guess what? Jake's gonna take care of the stage on Tuesday. Let's shut this down. Oh, this is an extreme low light test. Let's see how, I mean, I know this footage right here is gonna look noisy as fuck, but like right here, let's see how this looks. PA's off. All right, let's turn off the power. And now this venue is about to become a sweatbox. That's off.
Never do.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's a million degrees in here anymore. That's a good thing, at least. I even said to the owner who spoke to me about these, I don't know if you recognize these black panels right here, but these are from my home studio. Let's just say I'm renovating the place, and I will give you guys a tour of it when it's completely finished. Okay, I totally butchered this. I will give you guys a tour of the newly designed studio. Well, basically, it's not really a newly designed studio. It's getting rid of a lot of junk and putting a lot of things in a different place, different order, different way of arranging and organizing. But nevertheless, I mean, it's content, so I'll give you guys a tour of that when it happens. But I no longer need these. I have 10 of them, and I'm keeping 2 of them to sit behind my studio monitors, but everything else I'm gonna redesign. And this was just phase 1. Phase 2 of getting these, I have 4 more panels I'm gonna bring up. One's gonna go right here, one's gonna go up here, one's gonna go right next to that red light right there, and the other one's going to go over there in that corner. I mean, is it going to perfectly acoustically treat this place? Absolutely not. But it is going to help with a little bit of the reflection of the sound that comes from the ceiling when a band is playing up there. So it will help a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll have to take care of that when I'm back from vacation, which, speaking of, I am getting the fuck out of here because tomorrow is the start of my vacation. With my day job as a photographer, specifically with real estate, I'm dealing with, you know, phone calls, having to answer to realtors, and just literally juggle a whole bunch of crap around just to get work done. And to be honest, I can't stand it. So I'm ready to just lay back, relax, and enjoy myself. Speaking of enjoying things, you guys seem to be enjoying using the old Action 3 as a webcam, and I mean, can't really complain about the form factor of the streaming setup and the convenience that this has. And just like that, my streaming camera and tripod is packed. I mean, I could fit this in my pockets. That's amazing. So I think I'm going to say goodbye because I am going to be on vacation. This does not mean I won't be uploading content for a week. I will be uploading content. As always, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for checking out the channel. And if you liked this video, subscribe, because I checked my analytics and about 85% of you who actually watch these videos don't subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.